What is up, YouTube, knife fans, steel addicts? Today we're gonna take a look at another one of my knives right here. Um, I've had this one for like a year and a half, 2 years. It came up on the second hand, so I had to have it. It's it didn't come up in the second hand. It came up like on a second hand deal, but the knife is brand new. It's This is the Ontario sp17. This is the leather sheath that it comes with. You got some snaps right here. Beautiful leather sheath. Very simple. No drainage that I can see on it. A very interesting, very simply made sheath. Very simple. You have a very spacious belt loop here in case you want to wear this in your service belt. Again, no plastic inserts, no drainage, full leather sheath, single stitched. The snaps or straps, they move along. They move around. I could see this one being an issue right here after multiple usage. But if I do decide to use this knife more seriously, I think I would make a Kydex sheath for it. And that's your sheath right there. Very cool. Very cool. Picked this up very economically too. And it came with two shoelaces in case you need them for your boots. They didn't give me one, they gave me two. And all Ontario knives come with these shoelaces. A small one, and then you get a big one, right? So I guess this is like the one for your knife. And then the other one is in case you want to pierce a hole on your sheath here, so you can make it into a leg strap. I don't plan on doing none of that, as these knives just sit in my collection or in my knife bins inside the knife safe. But it came with these shoelaces, right? Just so you guys know, in case you guys buy one, find one in the secondhand market, and you're wondering why it came with two shoelaces, one large and one small. Well, there you guys have it. I'm guessing that's what they're for, right? I have no idea what they're for. Maybe they're to bungee your sheath and your knife into your to your um to your webbing. This is the knife right here. You have your big old brass lanyard hole right there. Standard Ontario stuff. You have your rubber overmold. Your guard right there. And again, sp17 quartermaster. Flat ground on this one. This is the more modern one. I think this one's from 2016. If the box is saying that correctly. This was made back in 2016. So I'm gonna take. I'm gonna say these are steel 1095, but if not, they're probably the 1075 carbon steels. They're both carbon steels, right? The SP Quartermaster. It's an excellent field knife. I believe so. It's up there with the SP2 Survival. I was looking for my SP2 Survival in my knife boxes. I couldn't find it. I guess I'm gonna have to break it out into its own video, just to show it to you guys. That's your blade thickness right there. Very cool blade. He has some imperfections here, but again, it's all good. I like it. Excellent blade. Again, it's just been sitting there in my collection, collecting dust in the knife boxes. Very cool clip blade or drop point. I think that's more of a drop point, spear point style of blade, right? Very gorgeous. Very useful field knife. Let's give it a quick size measure here. We're looking just about 11 inches overall length on this one, with a 6-inch blade up to the forward part of the guard right here. 5.5 inches of cutting surface on this flat ground drop point clip point blade. Let's give it a quick size comparison to a knife I have right here. How about the Glock field knife? They have the same length. This one has just about 5.5 inches of cutting surface as well. 6.5 inches of blade, but not all useful like this one, right? So they have the same blade, different profile on the different lengths on the blade, but same profile, right? Clip blades, flat, flat ground, and I believe the Glock knife has a hollow grind. I believe so. Both clip blades, both excellent field knives. I have another one right here compared to the SOG Seal Pup. Again, the Seal Pup is one of my most favorite field knife for just the weight and the capabilities, right, that it offers. You have a guard, very lightweight knife, AUS 8 steel, carbon steel, stainless steel. Put this guy over here. I have another one right here that we compare to the more of a another good field knife, right? This is the one. This is by Sheffield. That's the scabbard to it, sheath to it. This is their version or interpretation of their Mark II. Just so you get an idea on size differences. The Mark II comes in at a little bit bigger, a whole inch bigger than the SP quartermaster. But you get an idea of the capabilities that you get, right? Very broad blade on the sp17 quartermaster against the Mark II style of blade. And I have one more I have two more, right? Since we're already talking knives right here. The Mora Companion, this one in carbon steel. Excellent field knife. Again, these are excellent field knives. And for the price too, right? They're very inexpensive. No lanyard hole on this one. You have a 4-inch blade on the Mora knives right here, Mora Companion. The sheath is very utilitarian on that one. And that's your size comparisons. And I have one more. Just last one, right? Since we're talking about knives, and who doesn't like talking about knives or looking at a lot of knives there? I have the SRK right here, an SK5. Another excellent blade for your outdoor task or whenever you're out there in the outdoors. I think it makes an excellent comparison to the SP Quartermaster sp17. Especially if you can't find this, I think this and the Glock knife, they're good runner-ups to it. Or the SP2 Survival. I think it's a great blade to compare it to. They're in that same price range, I think. $50 for each one of these knives. I think the Glock knife just went up in price too. So let me know what you guys think of the sp17 by Ontario Quartermaster, made in the USA. Until next time, guys.